10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, the star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Shia, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Every time I
Walk in.
I got something on me they don't get.
That's right. Let's get it.
Turn it as they tell a friend.
We back, baby.
Only explanation of them.
You guys are them.
I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another New York Yankee live play-by-play featuring yours truly, the Ace.
Are you ready?
Hopefully the New York Yankees can get their acts together. That's me saying it nicely. As the Yankees are trying to salvage one game in this series and avoid a sweep at the hands of the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm ready for today's game, and I hope you guys are too. Hit that like button on the way in. If you guys are new, make sure you guys sub up to the Ace Avenue for your Yankee coverage and more by yours truly. First person in the building, the lovely, gorgeous, beautiful Juliana. Lady Ace is in the building. What's good, babe? Appreciate you for being the first person to comment. Make sure you guys have that notification button on so you'll be notified whenever I drop a New York Yankees live play-by-play. The first person in the building contest continues up until the end of April, the end of this month, where we will be picking a winner. All you got to do is just comment anything. You can comment whatever you want on a live stream by the New York Yankees. Meredith is on the mic, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
NFE for Strike Zone is in the building. What's up, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks.
What is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Shout out to my guy NFE from the Strike Zone. Also, he will be my featured guest today on another episode of the series finale immediately after the game. The link is pinned in the comments section, so make sure you guys go check that out and join us for the series recap. Another episode of series finale right after. Savius is in the building. What's up, brother? Bucks, Rays, Bolts, Yankee Girl, Mad Steve, booze or popcorn? Gotta go popcorn. Not much of a drinker. Gotta go with the popcorn. Real Bird, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Appreciate you. Sting, thanks for popping in as well. Tayside, what's good? Nosebleed, what up? Brandon, Savannah Banana Fan, what up? Cardinal, Lo Wesley, my guy. Hey, Lo Wesley, you want a quick bet? You better hurry up and do it. You got Tigers versus the Marlins. You got Alcantara versus Scooble. I got the innings bets. I put on a couple innings bets to try to see if I can win a couple of, see if they can get a couple of shutout innings so I can put some bread in my pocket. Hit that bet real quick. Reform, thanks for popping in. Matt as well, Rocking Chair. Thank you guys, man. Smack that like button. If you guys are new, make sure you guys sub up. Man. What to say about these New York Yankees that I didn't already rant about yesterday? Before I do, shout out to my guy Delulu. Delulu's in the building. What's good, brother?
Los Yankees de Nueva York.
Delulu, are you still there? Are you still at the Trop, or did you leave already? My guy Delulu's on the ground. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate you guys. Guys, hit that like button. If you guys are new, let's sub up. Another episode. I keep saying that. Another stream with yours truly, the Ace. Yankees looking to salvage this series. Let's go ahead and go over the lineups for both teams. The Rays with Rasmussen on the bump. Simpson, Caminero, Aranda, Diaz, Farley, Mullins, Palacios, Walls, and Fiducia. Just got home yesterday, took the first flight out. Oh, yeah, you had to escape that bullshit. You had to get the smell of the shit out of your system. I get it. And here's the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off in center field, Trent Grisham. At first base, Ben Rice. Ben Rice is up in the lineup. Aaron Judge is DHing. That means Giancarlo Stanton is getting the day off today. Cody Bellinger's in left field. Jazz Chisholm's at second. Randall fucking Gerchik is in right field today. JC Escar is behind the plate. Ryan McMahon's at third, and Jose Caballero is at shortstop with Cam Slittler on the bump. Cam trying to bounce back from a little bit of a rocky start his last time up. This lineup, man. Look, at this point, you're sitting one of your best players in Giancarlo Stanton. You're trying to avoid a sweep. You should go out there and put out your best effort every single night from this point on until the wins start carrying, tallying up. I understand you're trying to give Giancarlo Stanton a day off, but, bro, there ain't no days off when you're on the verge of getting swept. No days off, bro. This shit's crazy, man. Yankees putting out a fucking punt lineup. Randall Gerchik should be nowhere near this team. Nowhere near this team at all. But here he is. Crazy, man. This shit's ridiculous. That lineup tells me they don't care about winning today. Nah, I told you, bro. I already told you. They get them tomorrow, Yankees, bro. You heard the rant. Y'all heard the rant yesterday. Don't worry. If we lose this game, we're playing again tomorrow. We'll get them then. That's how it is, man. Our hottest hitter. Yeah, well, our hottest hitter is definitely Ben Rice, no doubt. But one of our hottest hitters is crazy. Please tell me you saw Boone. Yeah, I saw Boone. It baffles me how they're able to. I feel like I really do feel like Jesse from Breaking Bad. They can't keep getting away with this, but they do. They do. You got Jazz Chisholm, who can't play in the cold, who doesn't know the rules. Why is he here? 1 ball and 1 strike count to Grisham. Boone says it's right in front of us. Absolutely. Absolutely. That last pitch missed high. See if Grisham can get things started. Unlikely, because he stinks too. Our 1 through 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9 hitters are atrocious. Here's the 1-1 to Grisham. Trent Grisham pops this up weakly to the outfield. The second baseman is in the grass, makes the catch. 1 away. JV Bronx, what's good, brother? You're
We outside. You heard? Yerk.
Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
See if Ben can get us started here. Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice. First pitch to Rice is fouled away. 0-1. I am about a pitch behind. I'm all caught up in the stream, but we have the highest payroll in Yankee history. And with this roster, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. It's roster construction. It's everything, man. Ball, misses low, 1-1. But all we can do is hope for the best. The 1-1. Cold strike, 1-2. 22 for Rice. 22 in our pockets for Ben Rice. Here's the 1-2. Got him on strikes. 2 quick outs for the Yankees. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat. I feel like Aaron Judge is due. He hasn't homered in a long time. I feel like we're due for an Aaron Judge type game, and we need it.
9-9! 9-9!
Judge batting .212 on the young season. He's got off the slow starts, but bro, we don't need this right now. First pitch to Judge, ball inside, 1-0. 3 home runs on the year. The 1-0. Bull misses outside, 2-0. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. We're 2 subs away from 2740. 1 for 11 with 7 strikeouts versus Drew Rasmussen. Colts striking the outside corner, 2-1. Victory was good, man. What's happening? Thanks for the live play-by-play. I'm listening at your job. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. The 2-1 is jammed, popped up. Another pop-up to the second baseman in the grass. Yankees go down 1-2-3. I'm starting to lose my patience with this team. I really am. Yankees go down 1-2-3. We got Killer Cam on the bump. We're going to need him to absolutely deal. The offense has just been bad this year. 29th ranked offense. That's not good, guys. That's 1 away from the last spot. You can't sugarcoat it any other way. This offense is bad. We got our first 7-something wins due to the pitching. We got our 8th win because of Ahmed Rosario. Yankees have lost 5 of the last 6 games. This is not a championship caliber team. Championship caliber teams don't put on the display that this New York Yankees team is putting. Now, could things change? Absolutely. But as of right now, this is what it is. This team is not good right now. This team is not good right now. And it's okay to say that. The Yankees got to be better. They got to wake up and smell their own shit. But instead, they're like, nah, we're good. It's right in front of us. We had some good at-bats out there. We had a good series. Really? Huh. I can't tell. Pop-ups all weekend galore? Absolutely. They did, I forget who, I think it was, I forget what Yankee channel was talking about it, but they brought up the stats as far as fly balls. The amount of fly balls that are hitting this series from the Yankees is crazy. It just goes to show me that all they're trying to do is hit home runs. Still can't believe we lost yesterday. Bro, it's crazy. The lack of execution. Riggy, what's good, man?
We outside. You heard? Yerk.
A little late? Nah, man. You here just in time, brother. Here's Killer Cam. We need him to ball out today. Like, the lack of execution by this Yankees team, man. How many times do we have to go through somebody not being able to cover first base? How many times? How many times? Bro, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. Baseball is mental and muscle memory. You have to go out there and manage these guys, man. You have to go out there and practice these type of situations. What do these guys do during all they do is take batting practice? Do they not practice situational stuff? Like, it's apparent that they don't. 1 ball, no strike count to Simpson. Pinstripe Territory brought that up. Yeah, I couldn't remember what channel did it. I was watching a couple yesterday. Thank you, Reformed. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Cam looking to bounce back after, I guess you could say, a shaky start for him. Still has a great ERA. One ball, 1 strike count. Come on, Cam. Foul. 1-2. 5-1, a 127 average, bro. That's bad, bro. That's bad. There's no sugarcoating it. That shit's terrible, dude. The 1-2. Simpson hit up the middle, base hit. That's not the guy that you want on base if you're trying to get things going. Simpson's one of those dudes you hate to see on that team. Absolutely. Dude, a speedster, slap single up the middle. He's what I want Jazz to be. Here's the defense. Grisham, Bellinger, and Gerchik on the outfield. McMahon, Caballero, Jazz, Rice, and Escara on the diamond. You know he's taking off. You know he's taking off immediately. No one is stepping up in the absence to judge offensively. No one. It has been a complete no team effort. As that's a cold strike 0-1. Jaden, what's good, brother? Here's the 0-1. Hit up the middle, base hit. Simpson's going to head to third. Runners on the corners. Yankees in trouble already. It's going to be a long game. We're about to get swept. Our at-bats go down 1, 2, 3. They get 2 hits up the middle. They have a runner in scoring position. Here's Aranda. It's almost like they ran it back, which, look, man, it's still early. I was one of the first people to say I was okay with running it back. I'm not going to run back my comment. I was all for running it back because I thought it was all about continuity and it would help the team chemistry. But apparently, at least thus far, early in the season, it's not doing it. No balls, 2 strike count. 0-2. At least so far, this running it back mentality is not working. Because offensively, this team looks like shit. Maybe after this year, if this team flames out, maybe after this year, the Yankees will finally be like, you know what, let's put some money into some star players. The 0-2, big strikeout by Cam. Just so used to hitting that button now. Double play can get us out of this inning. Are we going to get Giants play-by-play? It's hard to do Giants play-by-play, Jaden, because the Yankees and Giants always play on the same time on Sunday. Maybe if it's on like a Thursday night or something like that, maybe I'll try to incorporate it. But it's too difficult to do both. Because they both play at like 1 o'clock on Sundays. Unless the Yankees play at like 7 o'clock. Here's Yandy Diaz. First pitch to Diaz. Hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz only has 1 play that's at first. The run scores. Rays up 1-0. With this Yankee offense, 2-0 seems insurmountable. Diaz does his job. You see what you do? Do your job. What would we have done in this situation? Austin Wells would have popped up. Austin Wells would have popped up. Rays strike first. Here's Fraley. Runner in scoring position. First pitch, foul, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. You agree, bro? Don't mind them running back, but something's got to... I was okay with running it back, but the Yankees are making the same mistakes. The 0-2, got him on strike. Swing and a miss. If you're going to run it back, you can't run it back with the same fucking mistakes that you make here that you were doing last year. No one's covering. You can't execute. The fundamentals suck. You can't hit runners in scoring position. You're making the same mistakes. It's not about running it back. The Yankees are just doing the same shit that they always do. Hit that like, though, guys. Sub up if you guys haven't done so. We're at 33 likes. You guys are amazing. 17 more. I'll gift away a membership. All right, let's get that. Let's get some runs. Let's get some offense. We're going to have to rely on the heart of the order because once you get past 4, We're going to have to, Rice, Judge, or Bellinger's going to have to do something. Because once you get past Bellinger, Jazz, Gerchik, Escara, McMahon, Caballero, there's no telling, bro. Of course, I bet on Sandy Alcantara, and with 2 outs, he gives up 2 hits and a 3-run home run. Of course. Thanks, Sandy. Two outs. This guy got 2 outs, then gave up 2 soft hits and a home run. Not gonna lie, Jazz post-game comment was the dumbest thing you ever heard. Exactly. That's the type of, look, man, these are the type of players that the New York Yankees bring in. They bring in these type of players. They don't vet these players out. They bring in guys that, 1, can't play in the cold, 2, don't know the fucking rules, or are washed up veterans. Here's Cody Bellinger. I want them to start bringing in some premier players, man. Here's Belly. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there. The fact that Jazz did not know the rules for a game he's been playing the majority of his life is disgusting as Belly weakly pops this up to center field. 1 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Oh, that Jazz. The fact that, too, that Jazz is like, oh, I can't wait for the weather to start heating up. So we can start, so us as players can start playing better. What's the excuse in June and July when the bat's still stinking, you lose games, bro? Like, you're making excuses, but the writing is on the wall. The 1-0 to Jazz. He needs to have a good game today. The 1-0 hit down the line, right past the diving first baseman. This is going to be extra bases. Throw goes to second. Jazz slides in safe. There we go. Let's go. Yankee girl, they're playing the toughest team to play with the Yankees. For the Yankees can lose. Not really. This is a very beatable team, especially their bullpen. Their bullpen is not good. Here's Randall Gerchik. That's gonna be his new sound effect, snoring, because he's asleep over here. Still hitless on the season, but yet the Yankees still keep throwing his ass out there. The Rays are pesky. Don't get it twisted. They always play us pesky, no doubt. But this is a series that the Yankees should have won. We're the better team. If they win this game, they take over first place. First pitch to Gerchik. Cold, striking the outside corner. 0-1. Gerchik, 0 for 10. Checks at second. Safe. Bro, can we just get a bloop single from Gerchik? Something. The 0-1. Called strike. Nope, check swing. He did go around. 0-2. The Yankees hate Jason Dominguez so much. They're first of all, I don't even think he went around on that. The Yankees hate Jason Dominguez so much, they don't believe in him so much that they're throwing this guy Randall Gerchik out there every day. Ball, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's like they don't know what they're doing, bro. Throw the whole analytical apartment away. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball high, 2-2. The 2-2. Why is Paul Goldschmidt not playing as much either? As Gerchik looks at his strike right down the middle. This is what I'm talking about. Why is the hitting approach so... What are these guys up there doing? Another called strike right down the middle. You're taking it right down the fucking middle. What are you looking for? Here's Escara. Cold strike, bottom of the zone. One ball, one strike count to Escara. Ball, 2-1. Record this season in a one-run game, 0 for 5. In every other game, 8-1. So if it's a close game, Yankees don't know how to win these close games. Here's the 2-1. Escara, foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Escara chopped on the ground. That's going to end the inning. It's the same old shit, man. Rinse and repeat, bro. Gertchick, man. Gertchick sucks, bro. This is the guy that's up here over Jason Dominguez, right? Randy Wilkins just made a good tweet. Just said a good tweet, man. You're throwing Randall Gertchick out there versus a righty. You can't throw Jason Dominguez. You can't call up Jason Dominguez. These are the at-bats that these are Jason Dominguez at-bats that you're giving him. Like, this man, bro. Forget Boo and the entire staff got to go, bro. We say that every year, bro. They're not going to make any changes. The Yankees front office likes the position that they're at. If it wasn't for, we might be in trouble, man. If it wasn't for the early pitching, we could be under 500 right now. I already told Hector and Grace too. First of all, shout out to my co-host. I already told Hector and Grace, if we're 8-8 going into Tuesday's show, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say because we play tomorrow. If we're 8-8 going into, I don't know, bro. Armani, what up? How am I doing? Annoyed. One ball, no strike count to Cedric Mullins. The 1-0. Ball misses inside. 2-0. Pickleball Pat, what up, man? From a rainy Toronto. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Can't make. We got 41 people in the building, guys. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like if you guys haven't done so. If you guys are new, we got 41 likes too. You guys are incredible. The 1-1. Ball, 3-1. The season's still young. Bro, look, I understand that Bucks, Rays, Bolts, but this is the point. You can't see these problems this early in the season. I'm not saying the season's over. I have not yet to see the season's over. I am analyzing this team based on what they are currently doing, and this team, as of right now, is ass. They got off to a good start, mostly because of the pitching. But it's a game by game basis where you have to talk about this team, bro. The 3-2. Come on, Cam. The pitch is hit to left field, left center field. That's going to be in the gap. Extra base hit. He might be going for 3. Grisham having a hard time getting out the corner. He's going for 3. Lead off triple. Suspect Jellyfish, what up, man? Look at Trent jogging! This motherfucker's jogging! This is why this team sucks! Hit on the ground. Caballero throws to first. 2-0. Two to nothing ball game. The rant yesterday was on point, man. It was, it's too early for this shit, bro. Cam down 2-0. Ball 1-0. The 1-0. Hit up the middle. Base hit. Cam is getting hit today. That's already the 4th hit given up by Cam. He's got 4 outs and 4 hits given up. Yanks' performance is now affected every play, every pitching. Bro, it's contagious, bro. Losing is contagious. This is a losing organization, man. Because it starts at the top. They have created such a losing fucking atmosphere. It's ridiculous. Bumblebee, what up? It's early in the season. You already want players gone. That sucks that it's come down to this. Whoever subbed up, appreciate you. First pitch to Fiducia. Ball outside. Runner takes off. The throw. Can't get him. Good backup by Jazz. Stolen base. I wish I was up here just talking about how great the Yankees are. I really do. I really do. But this has been a trying week. You had one good week and one bad week. So what does that mean? It means that this team is average. This is not a championship caliber team, bro. Not what we're seeing. Not how they're playing. Jacob, what's good, man? Terry, thanks for popping in. Erica, what up? Now, it's still early, but these early problems are not what you want to see from a ball club. One ball, one strike count. Yeah, dude, look at the lineup, bro. You got Gerchik, Grisham, Escara, and McMahon, bro. This punt lineup. It's okay. We'll play tomorrow. Let's sit Stanton. We're on a losing streak, 4-game losing streak, but let's sit Stanton. That makes sense. Hit that like, guys. We get 4 more likes. I'm gonna gift away a membership. Update the scoreboard. It is updated. It's 2-0. It's updated. Foul. You might be behind if you think the scoreboard is updated. It's in real time. Yeah, it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Bottom of the second inning, runner on second, 2-0 ball game. It's updated. You might be behind. The 1-2. Popped up. Left field. Bellinger's there. And makes the play. 2 away. I always do like to text people, just so I messaged him just now saying, hey, you might be behind. Here's Simpson. First pitch to Simpson is hit to left field. Base hit. Here comes the throw home. Safe. 3-0 ball game. This one's over. This one's over already. Yankees don't got that fight in them to come back. Cam is getting, this is his second bad outing in a row by Cam. And how are they doing it? With a bunch of singles. Yeah, he's safe. Here's Caminero. Just hit a home run and put us out of our fucking misery, bro. You missed the 09 Yankees already, bro. I just... yeah. The 1-0 to Caminero. Checks that first, safe. Next week to be better? Yeah, that's the Yankee mentality. Next game, we'll get them. Don't worry. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Safe. Stolen base. See if they challenge this. You can see the Yankees hanging their heads. They don't got it, bro. You can tell. The Yankees will show you when they're done, bro. They're not going to challenge. The Yankees will show you when they don't have it. This is a team full of fucking losers, bro. And it starts at the top, man. It's Cashman, Howe, and Boone. That was close, though. That was close at second. Simpson is a stud, bro. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Called strike 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, shit is ridiculous. The 2-2. Got him on strikes to end the inning, but the Rays scored 2. Headed to the top of the third. McMahon, Caballero, Grisham. Like, you have to start cutting into this lead. You got to get at least 1 run in this inning. They have all the momentum. You got to try to grab. They have all the momentum, and guess what? They have all the confidence against you now, too. The Yankees don't fuck. I'm really trying not to get myself worked up, but I'm almost there, bro. Yeah, I saw what Jazz said. It's ridiculous, man. Well, not after today, man. If they lose today, the Rays take first place. So. McMahon, Caballero, Grisham. Low-key, don't blame Howe. He just signs the checks. No, I blame Howe. I do. Because you have to set a precedent at the end of the day. Howe has such a hands-off approach, bro. This is why Cashman will never be fired. Howe is a businessman at the end of the day, bro. All he really cares about is if the Yankees are making money, if the Yankees are profitable, which we all know the Yankees will always be profitable at the end of the day. The problem is he is not his dad. He is not going to do whatever it takes to win. And this is what the problem is. You're going out there acting like you're cheap. We hear all the time that this team wants to get under a certain threshold. We hear all the time that this team doesn't want to spend money. Well, who the fuck are we? Are we the Tampa Bay Rays? Are we broke? I hate when they cry poverty. Us as fans don't want to hear that shit. Delulu, you spent, as McMahon swings through that bunt 0-2. Delulu, think of how much money you just spent, right? I'm not gonna pocket watch you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know that's your business. Think of how much money you just spent. Fans do that shit all the time for such a lackluster product. You spent your hard-earned money. My guy Delulu's a hard worker, right? You go out there, you work your ass off at your job, right? You save your money, your hard-earned money, to go to these games a couple a week, and they're okay with just taking your money and putting out this shit product. No balls, 2 strike count. This is the problem. This is the problem. They don't give a fuck. 1-2. Bro, it's way too early for this shit to be killing my spirit, man. And it has. This team already, bro, because I'm seeing the same shit. I'm not blind to what's going on. It's the same problems as McMahon is down on strikes. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was
Jose. We know.
Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose.
And they're showing random.
I don't believe it, man.
Taking the
It's
strike
so
down
easy.
the middle. Yeah, Delulu, I get that too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I know you're grateful for it, but you're still taking the time out of your day to go to these games too, you know? Like, bro cried about the stadium tax. Yeah, like we're the only people that spend money on stadiums. It's ridiculous, bro. We need a new owner, bro. We need a new owner. We need a new GM. We need a new manager. We need a top to bottom fucking everything. Called strike, top of the zone. Yeah, bro, there's people that can't afford to go to games every day. They can go to one game maybe a year, and they put out this shit product, bro. Living large, what up? Ball high. We suck again? That we do. That we do. And it's early, bro. The schedule hasn't even gotten hard yet. My original prediction, I was like, this team might be like a fucking 4th place team. It might be the case. Called strike right down the middle. The 1-2. Foul. Swung a ball. Swung at a ball. Swing at a ball. Take it straight down the middle. Swing at a ball. Take it straight down the middle. Swing at a ball. Strike down the middle. Strike 3. That's the Yankee. What are these guys fucking getting taught? Nothing. 1-2. Caballero, weekly hits this to center field. The center fielder's under it, makes the catch. Nah, they're not. The baseball season's too long for them to finish at under 500. They're not. But if they keep playing like this, if this is the real Yankees, because the offense is not showing up, if this is the real Yankees, they might not make the playoffs. And I'm not exaggerating. Grisham, first pitch hit on the ground. And that ends the inning. Trent Grisham's hitting 140 on the year, and they can't call up Jason Dominguez because Trent Grisham's playing every day. Aaron Judge is another bad game away. He might be under 200 too. Grisham 140, Jazz 189, Caballero 152, Ryan McMahon 094. Who am I missing? Wells 158. This is the 2026 New York Yankees. Losing the series against the A's to sign. I'm not going to say all that. I do think the A's are feisty. Look at what they're doing to the Mets as well. The A's are going to be a feisty young squad. They really are. They're going to be a squad that battles and fights you all the way to the end. So I'm not banking on that too much, but it's how we're playing at the end of the day, man. Honestly, if it wasn't for Ahmed Rosario, bro, we might be looking at a 7-game losing streak. Yankees have lost 5 of the last 6 games. If it wasn't for Ahmed Rosario with his 2 home run effort, we might be looking at double sweeps. Do championship caliber teams get swept in back-to-back series? No, this isn't it. Here's Cam. First pitch foul, 0-1. Can't laugh at the Mets because the Yankees can't hit. We're in the same situation. Both teams in the same situation. Maybe it's something in New York, bro. Like I said, I got to hit up Mom Donnie and get him to investigate this shit. We had our 2 best pitchers on the bump, and we're about to get swept. Swing and a miss, 0-2. How can a 094 player have a starting role? Because it's the New York Yankees. They think the best way, as Cam strikes them out, they think the best way to get these guys out of slumps is to continue to play them. It's continue to play them every single day. Every single day. Trent Grisham's batting 140. He's making $22 million. There was no way he was. That's where it all started downhill with bringing back Trent Grisham. Bringing back Trent Grisham at a $17 million raise. You knew there was no way in hell he was going to be able to justify that at all. Even if he duplicated the success, it doesn't validate a $17 million raise. The series finale about to hit like crack. Nah, I know NFE will bring some positivity to it. I'ma just temper my fucking disappointment and just let him do the talking today. Savius, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate you. Theo is the recipient of that one. I got NFE from the strike zone on today. That's a pitch clock violation. 1-1. One more like and I'll gift away a membership. We'll hit 50. Sub up. We need one more sub to get to 2740. As that's fouled away. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Bottom of third inning, Yankees trail by 3. Ball high. A's up 1-0 on the Mets. Both of these New York teams might get fucking swept. The 2-2 foul. Your pastor at church got into a long anti-Boone rant. Was it me? It might have been me. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. And we did get to 50 likes. Guys, I'm going to gift away a membership. Make sure you guys are subbed up. You only get a chance at the gifted membership if you guys are subbed up to the Ace Avenue. I'll do it right after this inning. I'll give you a chance to sub up. The 3-2. Walked them. Nah, he ain't gonna resign, bro. He's making too much money. He ain't gonna resign. He's not it, man. He's not it. Comes from a baseball family. That don't matter. Aaron Boone hit 260 something in an era where people rolled out of bed and hit 300. He got this swing off. He got this job off one swing of the bat, and because he's a yes man, he's relaying everything that the New York Yankees want to do. They're lockstep. They're lockstep. They got Aaron Boone because he's this type of guy. They all agree with this type of how this ball is being played. And this is what I'm saying. Where's the standard? There is no standard. The 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. There is no Yankee standard anymore, man. The pinstripe pride is dead, bro. I'm gonna keep it as real as possible with you guys. We're in trouble right now. And the schedule and the schedule in May, June, the schedule in May and August is tough. 1 around 2-2. Not to mention you mix in the June swoon, we might be having 4 months of this shit. I was hoping we were gonna at least get off to a hot start with how everybody else was playing in this schedule. But I don't know anymore. The 2-2. Foul. The 2-2. Angels are also a scrappy team. Absolutely. Ball. This was our opportunity to gain a lead, man. Now you're 6 innings away from being in second place this early in the season. The 3-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Cam with another strikeout. Let's see if we can get the bats going. As promised, here comes the gifted membership for you guys because we did get the 50 likes, and I appreciate you all. You don't know if you can watch this every day? I'll be here. Just come in here and hang out, man. That's all we could do. Just come in here, and we all suffer through this shit together, bro. Cardinals, a recipient of that membership. Appreciate you. Predict the losing streak. You're saying 152? Nah, that never happened. Oh, I thought that ended the inning. That's 2 outs. Actually, the inning is over because that was a fly ball to left field. Bellinger runs it down. That ends the inning. Hey, Cam didn't give up a run. Cam's pitch count is high. I will let you know next at bat. Actually, yeah, I will let you know next time up because the display went away for the pitch count, for his pitch count. Delulu, thank you for dropping those memberships. Hal's really not George's son? No. Dude, George didn't even want Hal to have the team, bro. George did not want Hal to have the team. Because he knows Hal does not give a fuck. Yeah, Angels are off to a good start. Seven and 8. They're about to win today. They're about to be 8 and 8. Yeah, I saw Jazz barking at Drew. You know what, Jazz? Less barking and more play. How about that? How about more play? How about more execution? Do something. You feel sad for this generation? That's what I'm saying. There's a whole generation of players that don't know how great the New York Yankees could have been. Rice, Judge, Bellinger, heart of the order. If we don't get runs in this inning, we might be cooked.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Come on, Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. Super dirted. That ball didn't even cross home plate. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball misses high. They're going to challenge this. They're going to win this challenge. This is about to be a 1-1 count. Yankee game's a background noise to you. Huh? I get it. I understand. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Rays win their first challenge. I look forward to seeing it, Delulu. The 1-1. Look at how the players are disappearing into the green screen. Ball. You see how Ben Rice looks invisible? Having green screen in the background just looks horrible. This is a production problem. The 2-1. Like, you can't even see Ben Rice. Foul. 2-2. Like, the opacity on Ben Rice is at like 50% because of the green screen. Then the ball boy ran behind it, and he disappeared. Delulu, when you're at the game, is it super noticeable the use of green screen now? And how bad it's been? The 2-2. Ball. 3-2. The 3-2. Rice takes a strike right at the bottom of the zone. Don't challenge, bro. You're out. Ben Rice, stop challenging. You don't know the strike zone. That's the entire ball is in the strike zone. Rice is another one that can't be allowed to challenge anymore. Take the challenges away from Rice, Wells, Caballero, Jazz. All 4 of those people should not be able to challenge. Here's Judge. First pitch to Judge. Ball. 1-0. Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9! 9-9!
Foul. Yeah, emotional challenges got to stop, bro. They do, because you're going to cost us later in the game. Cold strike right down the middle to Aaron Judge. Right down the fucking middle. Story of 2026. Strike right down the middle. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. RGG, what up? Yeah, man. It's ugly out here, bro. The 3-2. Foul. Judge is lost. That's an understatement right now, man. I don't know. He's got to remove his head from his ass. The 3-2. Judge looking at strike 3. Can't challenge. Why? Because Ben Rice just used one. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because it was a strike. Judge down on strikes. Here's Bellinger. Sound effects are done for the night. I'm fucking over this shit already. Fifth strikeout for the Yankees. Called strike to Bellinger. Hit that like button, guys. Ball inside. Nah, she's not passionate. She don't care about baseball. She's a big soccer fan. As Belly pops this up on the infield, inning over. That's for Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. This team stinks, man. Nah, she's a soccer fan, bro. But she's passionate about my passions, man, because she supports me in the channel a lot. Cam, but come back out there. Positive about what, man? What is there to stay positive about, bro? Palacios, Walls, Fiducia. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. That's a called strike. Bottom of the zone. 1-1. There's a 1-1. Hit to left field. Slicing. Foul. 1-2. I agree with you, RG. I completely agree with you. It's because they don't care, man. They do not give a fuck, bro. They don't care, man. As long as they're bringing in money, they don't care about winning, bro. The bottom line looks good. The team somehow sneaks into the playoffs every year. They don't care, bro. The 1-2. Foul. Foul. You scored 7 runs so far in three games in the series is disgusting. And you could tell the players are already frustrated. You could tell. You see it on their faces. You got emotional challenges out here by Ben Rice. They're just trying and to an extent, I somewhat feel bad for the players because you could tell that some of them are trying. You could tell some of them are frustrated. And then you got people like Jazz who's just like, laughing, joking. I don't know the rules. Jazz is gone after this year. Anybody that thinks the Yankees are bringing him back, I got news for you. Nope. Knowing the Yankees, they might, though. As that's hit on the ground the third, McMahon fires got him. If Jazz comes back, that'll be a mistake. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm like, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit, Delulu. I'm trying to stay even keeled to stop myself from being pissed the fuck off. Because when I get that seething look, then I'm annoyed. But yeah, this team thus far has defeated a lot of us, man. It's early in the season. You can see it on a lot of people's faces. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Dude, you got to do something to re-energize his team. Call up Dominguez. Call up Dominguez. That's the obvious move. Call up Dominguez. Punch, what up? We're getting spanked. Bro, it's belt to ass right now, bro. No balls, 2 strike count. Walls with a single, stolen base, and a run scored. Foul. How low does Trent got to go for you to just say, you know what? We got to call up Dominguez. Jazz made me miss Gleyber Torres, yeah. And Jose Caballeros made me miss Anthony Volpe. Crazy how that works, right? 1 ball, 2 strike count. Or 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Got him on strikes, 2 away. Dominguez and LeGrand should both be on his team. I'm right there. I'm right there with you, yeah. I'm about done with Luis Hill. Call up LeGrand. You need that youth to energize his team. You remember a couple years ago when the Yankees were struggling, right? And they called up Oswaldo Cabrera, and Cabrera gave that energy. Cam's at 62 pitches, by the way. You need that. I don't know why the Yankees are so quick to block the young kids with Randall Gerchick and Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham was brought in here to be a 4th fucking outfielder, and they're starting him every day for $22 million. The reason I don't like Hill as middle relief, bro, is because he has command issues. You can't bring a guy out of the bullpen and him start walking guys. That's how you get with the big innings and you blow games. Yeah, Cabrera's my guy, man. I love Waldo. Ball in the dirt. One ball, 2 strike count. Cam, another strikeout to end the inning. Cam has 7 strikeouts, low-key. If this offense was even competent, this would be a ball game. Headed to the top of the 5th. was I about to look up? Oh, the numbers. But hit that like, ladies and gentlemen. Sub up if you guys haven't done so.
All the way up.
We need a brawl to fire us up, something. No, we need a swift kick in the ass. Somebody's got to wake these guys up. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it's one thing if the manager's like, bro, guys, we got to play better, man. We got to look ourselves in the mirror and play better. Instead, Boone makes excuses for these guys. Boone sits here and thinks like we're on the cusp of greatness. Like, yo, all it takes is one game. We're great again. No, bro. Like, the same problems that this team has rears itself every year. If you had a manager that had accountability, like if Giancarlo Stanton was the manager, he would straight up say, look, we're playing like shit right now. There's nothing wrong with saying we're playing bad right now. But you're a player's coach, and you're so concerned about hurting these millionaires' feelings that you're not out here speaking the truth, and that's why the delusion starts at the top. The boom pressure for 2026 sounds. Yeah, we don't even got to hear it. Just play old clips. Just play old clips from 2025 and 2024, 2023. Just play old clips. That's it. Boone's just up there wasting his time. Need George Lombard Jr. up here. If it was another organization, I would say probably, but not the Yankees. They're not, as they're showing around the league. Lombard Jr., LeGrand, and Spencer Jones. 16 RBIs for Jones. 102 pitches of 102 miles per hour, 9 pitches thrown. And Lombard Jr. last couple of games, 464 average is dominating. As Jazz flies this out. One away. Here's Randall Gerchik. First pitch to Gerchik, ball outside. Or it's 1-1. Our best baseball still right in front of us. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, man. Mark, what up? The 1-1. Called strike. That was a ball, but I'm not having Randall Gerchik risk a challenge. The 1-2. Hit up the middle. Diving stop by the second baseman. That was a good hit by Gerchik. Just got robbed. 2 away. 2 quick outs for the Yankees. This man can't buy a fucking hit. This man can't buy a fucking hit. Here's Ascara. This game we're almost halfway through this game. This game might be over so quick. I don't even know if NFE's going to be out in time for work. Ascara grounds out to end the inning. How quick was that, bro? Was that inning even 2 minutes? How quick was that fucking inning? An hour into the stream. And this shit is almost over. At least it's going by quick. Bro, yeah, I know, Robert. Never seen such boring. Yeah. Boring baseball. If you're going to lose, at least make it entertaining. All right, here's Simpson. Looked away for 30 seconds, the inning's over. Yeah, right? Cam back out there, bottom of the fifth. Bunted. Missed 0-1. No balls, 1 strikeout. Does anyone have an update on Real Bill? I haven't heard anything, man. Hope he's okay. The 0-1 is blooped center field. Grisham makes the catch. 1 away. Yeah, you want to keep Chandler Simpson. Anything he can hit in the air is great. Yankees know how to make every pitcher like Cy Young. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. First pitch to Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Popped up, foul. Territory, Rice, long run. It does go foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Brandon, what up? Boone's version of a clubhouse meeting is a safe space. Yeah, right? Where they serve a bunch of cupcakes, give each other pats on the back, and massage trains. Ball, fouled. Still 1-2. They're out here giving each other fucking massage circles. One ball, two strikes. Caminero hit on the ground. Diving stop by Caballero and throws it away. That's going to be infield single. If it goes out of play, he's going to second. Nope. Caballero's not a good shortstop. He just airmailed that ball. Here's Aranda. First pitch, foul. 0-1. Foul, 0-2. No balls, two strikes. Come on, give us something to fucking cheer about, bro. The 0-2. Pitcher steps off. Same shit every single year? Yeah, that's what it feels like, man. Unfortunately, it's happening really early this year, which doesn't bode well for us long term. The 0-2. That did call strike three, but they're going to challenge this. He's probably going to win this challenge. Yep, that's a ball. 1-2. That was almost Cam's 8th strikeout. They still have both their challenges remaining. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 8 strikeout by Cam. Hard to really complain about Cam. The Rays haven't hit him hard. They got a couple of runs off of just a bunch of singles, but Cam has been good today. The offense is out here wasting really good performances by Fried and Cam. Swings through that one, 0-1. Ball misses high, 1-1. Val says, can't believe she's saying this, but she's looking forward to Volpe coming back. Yeah, it's at that point. It is at that point. The 1-1 sharply hit off the glove of Jazz. That's not gonna be an error, but you gotta catch that, man. That's not going to be an error, but you have to catch that ball. Deflected off of Jazz's glove. Yeah, you have to catch that, man. Ball. One ball, no strike count. Pickoff attempt at second. Instead of you should challenge that because that's a strike. But instead, J.C. Scar throws the second on a ball that was in the zone. The 2-0. High fly ball. Right field. Gerchik is there. Makes the catch on the run to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Can the Yankees get some offense? McMahon, Caballero, Grisham. Against any other team, I'm like, it's 3 runs. It ain't shit. This Yankees team, I'm like, 3 runs? Damn, this might be cooked. When's the last time? When is the actual last time we had a crooked number inning? Crooked number meaning that we've scored more than 1 run in an inning. The 8th of yesterday's game. Okay. So it's not that far removed, but it feels like it. Trenton is an automatic out. That's a lot of Yankees. That's the majority of this lineup is an automatic out. McMahon is an automatic out. Caballero will have a spark every 5th game. And then Trent Grisham, of course, automatic out as well. Damn, the Twins up 8-1. Doesn't matter. I mean, if we lose this game, we're in 2nd place. First pitch to McMahon, called strike, 0-1. Ahmed's 2 home run game seems like it was early this week, but it feels like a lifetime ago. If it wasn't for that, we'd be on a huge lose. We're about to be on a huge losing streak. We'd be on like a 7-game losing streak if it wasn't for Rosario. Foul, 0-2. Any guesses to what's going to happen? McMahon, strike 3 down the middle. Ryan McMahon, 0-94. He got his average up from this week, though. He was 0-60 something. Ball in the dirt. Yeah, that's a good strategy, Cardinal. Walk, Judge, Rice, and Bellinger with no outs, and you'll get out of the inning unscathed. Absolutely. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. McMahon lifts this to center field. The center fielder's there, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Caballero. The question is this. Do you guys think Ryan McMahon will get over 100 before the end of the month? That's my question to you guys. 1 ball, no strike count to Cabby. Cold strike right down the middle. The 1-1. Swing and a miss out, ball outside the zone. That's the story of the 2026 Yankees. Take a strike down the middle, swing and a pitch outside the zone. One ball, 2 strikes. Hit that light, guys. We're all suffering this together, man. Foul. Do I got it? Do I got it? Do I got it? I do. It's too early for that drop, man, but here we are. Here we are. The 1-2. Foul. Swing and a miss at a ball outside the zone. Here's Grisham. Ball missed high. They're going to challenge. They're going to lose their first challenge. 1-0. Credit to you for watching this boring offense, bro. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this shit for real. If it wasn't for this great community that we're building, I would not be doing this. I wouldn't. I would not be subjectifying myself to this shit year after year. Actually, I would because I fucking love this team. But some games you just got to turn off. Called strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Called strike to Grisham, 1-2. Nah, I'm not into golf like that, bro. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at a ball by his ankles. Well, the highlight of my day is I'm gonna go see my lady today, and we're gonna go get some Spanish food today. Go get some Rican Chef. Go get myself some pastelón. Delulu, you know about that, right? Go get myself some pastelón, rice and beans, a bistec sandwich and totones. You know about that, right, Delulu? 6 players under the Mendoza line. Oh, it might be more than that. Aaron Judge might hit that tonight. He might hit. He's at 204. Ryan Yarborough's a new pitcher. You love Barcelona? Yeah, man. We go to this good place called the Rican Chef. It's good, but my sister makes better Barcelona. My sister's Barcelona is top tier. Trent Grisham's leading off the New York Yankees batting 136. I just want to say that. Here's Yarborough. One ball, one strike count. Two balls, one strike count. Foul. Do I prefer? I'd probably say Menudo. Probably say Menudo. The 2-2. Foul. The 2-2. Popped up. Right field. Gerchik is there. Makes the catch. Appreciate you, Sting, and I appreciate everybody, man. Like, do I think things will turn around? They have to at some point. I refuse to believe this team is as bad as they are playing right now, but they have to make changes, man. They have to make the necessary changes. Do I think they will? Probably not. We're probably not going to see Dominguez until, like, maybe June. So we got to put up with another 2 months of Trent Grisham's ass. One ball, no strike count. Oh, yeah, they got some good Pending, too, dude. They got some really good Pending. Pending be slapping, bro. Totones, too. Yeah, I'll be getting some of that. But nah, the Pending is top tier. But I like their steak sandwiches so good, man. The bissteak sandwich, that shit's fire. One ball, one strike count. Foul. 1-2. Let's look at the Yankee schedule. Ball. 4 against the Dodgers. I'm sorry, not Dodgers. 4 against the Angels. Then you go against Kansas City. Kansas City, I think, is going to be a good team. Then you're going on the road to Boston, on the road to Houston, then Texas. Bro, it's not going to get any easier. Boston's going to play you tough. Then you're going against Baltimore, Texas, then on the road to Milwaukee, on the road to Baltimore, on the road to the Mets, Toronto, Tampa again, Kansas City. I'm telling you, bro. Then you go to the A's. This season's gonna be a rough one, man. This season's gonna be rough.
hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
The 2-2, right down the middle, caught the zone, called strike. 2 away. Called strike, top of the zone, 0-1. Hits a right field, base hit. Yankees still with 1 hit through 6 innings. And that's a double from Jazz. 1 fucking hit. 1 fucking hit. No, you're right. Schedule doesn't matter. We can't beat anybody playing like this. You can't beat anybody when you get 1 hit. Breaking news, you're not beating any major league team if you can only muster 1 hit. Paul Blackburn's warming up. That's Aaron Boone's way of throwing in the white flag. When you see Paul Blackburn warming up, this game is over. Betting on the Yankees Hall of Fame difficulty? Seems like it. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. Checks at first, he's safe. Runner on first. Yankees trail by 3. Happy Sunday, Kern. What did you miss? Nothing. Same Yankees, man. Same shit. Here's the 1-1. Runner takes off, hit on the line. Good scoop by Caballero. Fires the first, got him. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Can the Yankees muster up more than 1 fucking hit? Thought you saw a guy in the dugout packing up a suitcase. Might as well. That's what they're trying to do, man. They're like, we got to head home. Head home for what? To get ready for some more terrible baseball? What's the weather in New York gonna be looking like? We know Jazz ain't gonna be able to play if it's a little breezy outside. Don't let there be a 70-degree breeze. Jazz ain't gonna show up. Don't let the Mr. Softy man come too close to the stadium. Might get a little bit too cold for Jazz. Jeez, man. Cole Sulser is the pitcher. Rice, Judge, Bellinger. First pitch to Rice, called strike, bottom of the zone. 0-1. Yeah, Jazz needs perfect baseball weather to do something. He needs the weather to be perfect. A nice 75-degree day, sun shining, no breeze, the smell of Cracker Jacks, freshly cut grass, everything. The sun not in his eyes, everything. Because if not, he'll struggle. He ain't going to show up. Check swing. Ball, 2-1. Rice 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Here's the 2-1. Rice, high fly ball, right center field. That's a home run. Ben Rice gets the Yankees on the board with a solo home run to 7th. The Yankees will not be shut out tonight. Ben Rice with a big hit. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Is it a home run in this stadium, even if it doesn't go over that yellow marker, if it gets stuck in the fence right there? Thank you, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Finally, does damage with a pitch down the middle. Yeah, it didn't go over the yellow mark, but I guess it's a home run. I'm surprised that that is a home run because it got stuck in the fence. Would they not call this a double? Because it got stuck in the fence. It didn't go over the yellow. You could clearly see the Yankee fan reaching over. Why? They changed it to a ground rule double. That's what I thought. That's what I thought because it didn't go over. All right, well, no runs today for the Yankees because we're not getting this guy in. Yeah! You gotta laugh at the luck for the New York Yankees.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Judge 0 for 2 with a pop out and a strikeout. That's so weird. Like, because it got stuck in the fence, it's so weird. Like, why would they construct a stadium like that? So, ground rule double for Ben Rice. Nah, you can't make it up, bro. They're about to not score. You can't make it up, bro. Rice is batting .341, and the rest of the lineup is about 150. Yeah. First pitch to Aaron Judge. Ball way outside. 1-0. Really unlucky for Rice. Yeah, his bad luck continues. The 1-0 to Judge. What are you swinging at, Judge? 1-1. We got almost 50 people in the building. Where are we at on likes? 58 likes. Smack that like, guys. Sub up if you guys haven't done so. Ball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Judge swinging a miss. 2-2. We got a runner scoring position. We know we're not getting this run in. We had to hit that. We had to hit that home run to get a run in. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Walked him.
Walking here. I'm walking here.
She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
Why run is at the plate? This team does this shit to me all the time, bro. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, cause I'm safe out of there.
Look at my face. You can just see me like, okay, maybe we can get something going here. Just to get disappointed. First pitch to Belly, ball in the dirt. 1-0. Come on, Yankees.
Go.
Come what?
Don't give me hope.
The 1-0. The pitch is hit up the middle. Base hit. So Rice is going to score. Should have scored anyway. The throw goes to third. Judge stays at second. Yankees are on the board. You know what? You take an inning like this over that solo home run because now you have the tying runs on base, a little bit more of a pressure-packed situation for the pitcher. Can the Yankees show some fight? Come on. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Judge should have went to third. First pitch, ball outside. Bro, first thing that you have to pinch hit for fucking Randall Gerchik. The 1-0. Called strike, inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Jazz weakly hits this back to the pitcher. That's a swinging bunt. We'll take that. Both runners move up. Jazz with a swinging bunt. Two runners in scoring position. The tying runs are on second and third for Randall Gerchik. Nope. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton. You have to. Pull his ass out. There you go, Booney. Manage a game. So now my question is, who's going to the outfield? Maybe Rosario? Because you got Judge DHing. New pitchers coming in. Yeah, right. Boone said, you know what? I think I'll manage a little bit today. Joe said, Barrios, what's up, man? Where you been, bro? How am I doing? I'll be better if we can get these 2 runs in. I'll be better if we can get that. We are at 59 likes. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub up.
You know you in trouble, ain't nothing. You know you in trouble, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
We need Stanton right here. He's due for a big moment. Don't you guys think he's due for like a 3-run home run? Come on, Big G.
Can't be touched, can't you see? G, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
52 people in the building. Thank you guys for tuning into the Ace Avenue. Sub up if you guys have not done so. Let's go.
All the way up.
Can we get to 27:45? Biggest thing is, Stance, you got to be patient. You got two runners in scoring position. A productive out makes this a 1-run ball game at the very minimum. First pitch ball, way outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, G, you've been dealing with health issues. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Thoughts and prayers to you, brother. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Stanton hit on the ground, up the middle. That's going to score 1 run. Stanton grounds out to second. 2 away. 2-run inning for the Yankees. Tying run is 90 feet away for J.C. Escara. Damn, I would have liked Stanton to get a hit there. Here's Austin Wells. Pinch hitting for Austin Wells. Here's Austin Wells. Hold your breath, guys.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Wells with a home run in yesterday's ball game. All we need is a single, Wells. All we need is a single. A whopping 158 on the year. First pitch to Wells. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Cardinal says the storm eventually ends, Kobe. Bro, we've been in a never-ending hurricane. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Wells hit on a line right to the left fielder who makes the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees do cut into the lead. A 1-run game. Austin Wells stinks, man. All right, guys, I'm going to take the time to stretch it out, do the same thing. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bringing. That's on me. No riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. You got the juice, you got the shit popping up. Ain't no man like the man that I got. I can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. He's like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life is
I be all you need in this life of sin. Whoa. T, my guy T is in the building. What's up, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
It's been a rough few days. The Yankees sliding, but the Knicks are surging towards the playoffs. T, but we ultimately know nothing's gonna happen of that. Oh, we know these New York teams are gonna flame out, man. That's just how it works, bro. Ryan Yarborough still back out there. As this is hit to left to right field, that's going to be extra bases. Simpson's about to head for 3. You're about to give it right fucking back. Easy triple. Jeez, man. It's just not meant to be, man. It's just not meant to fucking be, bro. I got a better version of that song.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No, I'm riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. Who got the juice? You got the shit popping off. Ain't no man like the man I got. They can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life of sin.
Pitching change. Yankees about to give it right fucking back. What song is that? That's one of mine in the archives, man. Something you guys will probably never hear because I'm never going to finish it. What are my thoughts this season so far on Daredevil and Bullseye might be getting a spinoff? I'm behind. I haven't watched the last episode. And I haven't done a reaction to it either. So far I've liked it. I heard this last episode was incredible. Like, I think it was rated 10, but I haven't seen it yet. But Bullseye getting a spinoff, I just feel like it depends on how they do with him, right? But I don't think he's a character that people really care about like that. Like, good character though, but I don't think he'll draw like that. Here's Duvall. This series, Chandler Simpson, 5 for 10 with 3 RBIs, a strikeout, and 2 stolen bases. You're excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie? I'm trying to rush to go get that popcorn bucket from Regal. I don't think it'll fit onto my head, though. Frenchie, what up? Check swing foul. Yeah, I'm excited for the John Burtondahl Punisher series, though. The 0-1. Popped up. Left field. This is going to be deep enough to get home a run. 4-2 ball game. Simpson scores easily. We can't even have good vibes for a batter. We can't even have good vibes for one fucking batter. Here's Aranda.
Go.
Come what?
Don't give me hope.
Ball high, 1-0. Yeah, the Rays, you're right, Mod. The Rays have answered the Yankees every step of the way this series. And that's why you got to give kudos to them. The Yankees have not been able to answer. Foul. Let's go, Yankees. Running it back. Ace, how you doing today? 4-2, man. I'm fucking miserable right now. Which dropped? The Hawkeye drop, the Ronin drop. Perfectly represents the Yankees. This is popped up. Left side. McMahon is in the grass. He's under it, makes the catch. Two outs here, bottom of the 7th inning. I'll be live with my guy NFE right after the stream. Ball misses high. The 1-0. Foul. The Rays aren't doing anything special. No, they're not. They're just doing the little things. And that's how you win baseball games. All you got to do is just do the little things in baseball. Execute. Execute. They beat us in yesterday's game without getting a single ball out of the infield on 2 bunts and just putting the ball in play. It's just, baseball is never as hard as the New York Yankees make it out to be. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Put the ball in play and the Yankees will shit themselves. Isn't that what the Dodgers said? That's what happens. The 3-2. Hit on the ground to short on a liner. Knocks Caballero to his ass, but that does end the inning. All things considered, Camille Duvall looked good. He gave up. He's not the one that gave up the triple. Don't know why you tried to go too cute. You should have just put in Camille Duvall from the first place. But of course, Aaron Boone's like, ooh, lefty. Analytics say a lefty versus a lefty. And then what happened? Triple out the gate. Aaron Boone is a fucking moron. We got 63 likes. Hit that like, guys. Guys are new. Let's sub up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
All the way up. Do. At this rate, the Yankees have no attractive players. No, because they've killed all their value. A guy like Spencer Jones, you've killed all his trade value. A guy like Jason Dominguez, even if you tried to trade for him, if I'm a team, this is my thought process. Why would I give away talent for a guy that you don't even believe in? Why would I? Oh, I moved the thing. That's why it looks weird. Why would I give you talent for a guy like Jason Dominguez, who you didn't play over Alex Verdugo? You didn't play over a struggling Trent Grisham. So why would I give up anybody for him? That's the thought process of other teams. Here's McMahon, this fucking scrub, called strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Will Ryan McMahon get over 100 batting average before the end of this month? The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Bottom of the line is going to save the day. Unlikely. At least Aaron Judge will get one more at bat. Ball. 2-2. What's going on with Judge? He's been iced since he's just had a slow start to the year, man. Don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. It's not just him. It's everybody, dude. All their approaches at the plate stink. It's foul. 2-2. Foul. Still 2-2. McMahon's going to stay under 100. The 2-2. Foul. Here's the 2-2. Ball, 3-2. The 3-2. McMahon chopped up the middle. Base hit for Ryan McMahon. He's over 100. 118. Ryan McMahon, 118. Here's Caballero. First pitch to Caballero. Ball misses low, called a strike. Now you challenge. He's going to challenge and win this. Way low. Terrible call by the umpire. Yankees still have one challenge. 1 ball, no strike count. Both teams have 1 ABS challenge remaining. The 1-0. Caballero hit on the ground. This could be 2, 5, 4, 3, double play. Here's Trent Grisham. First pitch hit on the ground, grounds out to short. This team fucking stinks, bro.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Three outs away from getting swept. The New York Rockies, yeah. The 1-0 is base hit to right field. Runner on first. Nobody out. That's going to be a sack bunt. McMahon fires, got him. Good bunt. They're trying to get insurance runs. That's what you're supposed to do. This is how you win a ball game. The Rays are putting on a master class of how to play baseball. This is going to be a base hit to right field. See if they send the runner. They're going to hold him up. Runners on the corners, one away. Player of the week, Ahmed Rosario. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't nobody a player of the week. All these guys fucking stink. Runners on the corners. Ryan Weathers player of the week. Dude, Ace Avenue's player of the week for having to put up with this shit. Everybody over here, we're players of the week for having to put up with this cock-otter we're watching on screen. Here's Walls. Ball inside. 1-0. They don't need any more runs. We're not going to score. They don't need any more runs. Walls 2 for 3. The 1-0. Ball thrown to first. City's player of the week goes to New York Yankees. Yeah, they're fucking frauds, man. Fucking frauds, bro. The 1-0. Bunts it. That's going to be nobody. Throws home. The Yankees just cannot execute and play baseball. The Rays get another run home via bunt. They have embarrassed the fuck out of us. This is on the coaching. All you got to do is just play right. Do the little things. And the Yankees do not know what to do at all because they're not managed. They don't know. It's not on the players. And this could be a double play to end the inning. That's a double play. We're headed to the final fucking frame. Three runs scored this series via the bunt. Just put the ball in play. The New York Yankees don't know what to do. Just play fundamental baseball. Go from first to third. Hit and runs. Bunt guys over. The Yankees will lose. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do because they're poorly managed. It's not like the manager, it's not like the manager has these guys practice these situations. No, we're just gonna go up there and try to hit a bunch of home runs. No, we're not getting a rant from me today. I'm fucking done, man. We got another show that we have to talk about afterwards, so. Rice, Judge, Bellinger. Nah, you're not getting a rant today, bro. Because I'm at the point where I'm over this shit already. Three outs away from getting swept. First pitch to Rice, foul, 0-1. Rice, foul. The 0-2. Check swing. Did not go. Rice, base hit up the middle. Can't blame Ben Rice. He's got 2 of the 5 Yankees hits tonight. Can't blame Ben Rice. Here's Aaron Judge. This is you being optimistic and trying. Yeah, bro, I can't, man. I'm trying my best, bro. I'm fucking losing it over here. Called strike to Judge, 0-1. Can we get to at least 70 likes? Hit that like, guys. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a ball low in the zone. 0-2. Play fundamental baseball and execute. And that's how you will beat the New York Yankees. The Rays just put out the tape on the Yankees. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. You see it too much, man. It's a problem. We have the same fucking problems as last year and the year before that. Ball high, 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Swung at ball 3. The 2-2. Ball inside. 3-2. April swoon. An awful April, man. We're in the middle of an awful April. And the swoon hasn't even begun yet. Like I said, man, I hate to give credit where it's due, but the Dodgers were right. The Dodgers were right. All you got to do is just put the ball in play, play fundamental baseball, and the Yankees will lose. Judge, foul, swung at ball 4. The Dodgers were right. How many times this series have we saw them just lay down bunts and the Yankees completely don't know what to do? The 3-2. The pitch to Judge. Hit in the air. Deep right center field. Out of here. Aaron Judge cuts the lead to 1 here in the top of the 9th inning. Let's go!
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
All right, now we'll lose by 1 instead of 3. Here's Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
About time. Welcome to the series, Aaron Judge. 5-4 game. Still nobody out top of the 9th. And see, here's the thing. That 1 run that they got as insurance pays huge. If they win this series, if they get these last 3 outs, you look at the bottom of the 9th inning, the bottom of the 8th inning and say that was the difference in this ball game. Getting that extra insurance run. Come on, Belly. And Stanton's out of the lineup, too, by the way. First pitch to Bellinger. Clips his own, called strike 0-1. Need this win, tired of the L's. Aren't we all, man? Aren't we all, AR? Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul, tipped into the glove. 1-2. Bellinger swings at ball 3. Ball 4, another ball. Strike 3. He's out of there. 1 away. Yankees down to the last 2 outs. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't give me hope.
First pitch to Jazz. Hit on the ground to second. Sliding stop by the second baseman. Jazz slides. He's out of there. Yankees down to the last out. I already told you, we're going to lose by 1. Like, it's the baseball gods teasing us. Like, hey, you guys are still in this shit. No, we're not. We know this team. Yankees down to their last out. Here's Rosario. You got to challenge this if you're Boone. You have nothing to lose. He's out. But he's out. on the first fucking pitch on a ball outside the zone that if you hit to left field, you might be able to get an extra base hit. But what is he doing? He's up there trying to pull it because he's trying to tie the game. Jazz wants to be the hero. Jazz doesn't like to win. He just wants to be the hero. It looks good. It looks good for you to hit a bunch of home runs. Not do the little things. The little things don't get you paid. The big things do. I'm over Jazz, man. I'm over Jazz. Here's the pitch. Rosario drills this. Deep center field. Off the top of the wall. Rosario's going to keep the Yankee hopes alive. That's a double for Austin Wells. Fuck. Here's Wells. Figures. Here's Austin Wells.
Don't what? Don't give me hope.
Yeah, 50-50 my ass. Jazz is gone next year. When George Lombard Jr. comes up, give him number 13. First pitch to Wells. Ball outside. 1-0. Oh, they're going to walk Wells after that 1-0. They're walking Wells to face McMahon. They're going to walk Austin Wells to face Ryan McMahon. It don't matter. Take your pick, bro. If they go to the lefty, you got to go Goldie. Goldie's not playing. Is Goldie just a mascot at this point? He don't even got a jerk. He just got a hoodie. Is Goldie just a mascot? I'm not even sure he's got a jersey on. Here's the first pitch to McMahon. Game over. That's hit on the ground. Yankees get swept. Fuck this entire team. Guys, I'm going to head out of here. Yankees lose. They get swept. Ryan McMahon's a bum. Aaron Boone's a bum. This team got outmanaged, outperformed, swept, absolutely embarrassed by the Tampa Bay Rays. Kudos to them. They spanked us. They're our daddies this weekend. The Tampa Bay Rays embarrassed the fuck out of the New York Yankees. This team sucks. I'm heading out of here, guys. About to be live for the series finale recap show. Hopefully we see you guys there. We're going to have a lot to discuss. I am curious to see how NFE is going to act when it comes to this. But you guys know how I feel. I'll see you guys then. See you guys in a second, man. As always, thank you for tuning into Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios.